Hey coaches, players, parents, what's up? I'm gonna go over bear crawling today. So there's a lot of different ways I've seen bear crawling done. I've seen it done in boot camp style classes, hit circuits. I've seen it done fast, I've seen it done slow. I've seen it done with a lot of low back flexion, and it just makes me cringe sometimes. So I'm going to go over how I like to do it for the population that I work with, and I'll show you why this is why I like to do it this way. The first thing is I like to have all youth athletes put some sort of object on their back. So it could be a cone, it could be a bow slide, it could be a textbook, it could be a paper plate, whatever you have. Just put it on the low back, and their hips are going to stay lined up with the shoulders. So we don't want the butt too high in the air. We want it nice and lined up, so we want everything neutral on top here. So shoulders and hips always lined up. Now when they crawl, we really want to work on the opposite arm, opposite leg, so the contralateral, simultaneous action of the opposites, because that's how we sprint, that's how we walk as humans. We want to be able to move in a coordinated fashion. That's why I like to have kids go slow when they do this. So again, we'll put the object on the back here, and then keep the head up, work on some neck strength without doing any real neck training. There we go. Now, if this is not on the low back, here's what I see. I see a lot of hip sway, okay, and not a lot of control and stability in the lumbopelvic hip region. Now, what that tells me, and this is why I like to do crawling with the cone and why I like to do it slow and in a mindful manner. This is what the hip sway tells me. It tells me that when an athlete is sprinting, they have a very unstable pelvic area, and that is a recipe for disaster as far as injuries and more rotational torque on the knee. So we really want to work on getting this area nice and strong, nice and stable, and crawling is one of the best exercises young athletes can do. It's simple, it's easy, it's effective. And it can be done as an extension of the warm-up before practice. It could be done at the end of practice, however you want to work it in. But again, just don't crush your athletes too much with it. It's meant to work on coordination and stability. Hey, hope that helps. Let me know how you guys do, and I appreciate you following these tutorials. Again, let me know if there's something you want me to go over, and I'm happy to dive in.